Previously on TSR Live.
Guys, do not spend your money on sluts. Don't spend your money on hoes, man. If you guys go out for a cup of coffee, or if you guys go out for a drink, not drinks, or if you guys happen to meet up somewhere, okay, listen, pay the $3 for the pumpkin spice latte and be done with it. What I mean by thou shalt not buy her shit, that first commandment, what I mean is don't buy her things to reward her, because she's not doing anything outside of what she normally does.
And now your man, Donovan Sharp.
A woman never belongs to you. It's just your turn. Of course her parents don't have a problem with me being black. She's past the wall. Get your fat ass off the couch, start lifting weights, and learn game. You're welcome.
So you got drunk at a frat party, then fucked the football team? You're not a rape victim, sweetheart.
You're a slut. What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharp, and welcome to this edition of TSR Live, your daily dose of red pill truth, knowledge, and awareness. We are presented by Happy Hippo Herbals, home of the highest quality kratom on the planet. Shout out to Riz Jeezy 40, donated $5 via super chat. Shout out to you, my friend. Appreciate that. You guys are coming out the gates, coming up at your pockets. Appreciate that. I definitely appreciate all the support, all the financial support, man. You guys are really coming through for your boy. I really enjoy doing this for you guys. The Black Bachelor says, love the work, keep it up. Like I said, man, I love what I do, and I feel very lucky to be able to do this for a living. Not a lot of people get to do what I do, period. But then even fewer people get to do what I do, and only this. I'm very fortunate that I'm in a situation where I don't have to work a 9 to 5 Monday through Friday and be a desk jockey. So I definitely appreciate that. Looks like Charles Merchant just farted. I assume that that's what that is. Shout out to you, Donnell. We are broadcasting live across 4 different platforms. We are broadcasting across YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, all simultaneously. This is the TSR multicast. You guys can donate via Super Chat if you like, or if you want 100% of your contribution to make it to the show, you can donate through my PayPal link, my Streamlabs link, which I'm putting into the chat right now. It is streamlabs.com. It's HTTPS. Actually, just put in www.streamlabs.com/Donovan Sharp. I don't mind you guys super chatting. I certainly appreciate every penny, but only 70% gets to the show, which is fine if that's what you want to do, if that's what's easier for you. But if you want more bang for your buck, if you want to make a bigger impact, streamlabs.com/Donovan Sharp is your best option. And speaking of donations, a big shout out, big special thanks goes to Bob in Sacramento, who donated $40 to the Towers yesterday. Now, Bob in Sacramento has easily been my biggest donor. I think I've already lost count. He has probably, since the start of the show, he's probably contributed somewhere in the neighborhood of about $500 to the show. And listen, that's no exaggeration. Bob is a stand-up guy. We email back and forth quite a bit. He definitely knows his shit as far as red pill conditioning is concerned. He's a veteran of the game. He supports what I do. And he's compared me to Tom Lakis, which is a hell of a comparison. There was one other person that he compared me to. Oh, it was Louder with Crowder. I think he also compared me to. So shout out to Bob in Sacramento for the big $40 donation. If you want your name in lights in the towers, right here behind me, right? TSR Towers. I live on the 8th floor, by the way. Donate $20 or more via https://streamlabs.com/Donovan Sharp, and I will give you a nice big shout out. Last Thursday, I gave you guys 5 necessary lies that you need to tell your woman. And you guys can check that episode out. That's episode 179, right here on YouTube, SoundCloud, or iTunes, as well as Stitcher and the Google Play app on your mobile device. Well, today, I'm going to talk about 5 lies that you need to stop telling your woman right now. What most men don't understand is that they're not helping their women when they tell them these lies. When men lie to their women in this way, in the ways that I'm going to point out, they're taking the coward's way out. They're avoiding confrontation. They're avoiding hurting her feelings because he's afraid she's going to get mad or throw a fit or start up with the emotional shenanigans, etc., etc. Most men are afraid of a woman's emotional outbursts, and they're also afraid of losing their women by telling them the straight up truth. So they lie. And by lying in this way that I'm going to point out, these 5 lies, they're hurting their women and themselves. Because when women don't know the truth about what you want or how you feel, they're going to assume that what they're doing is right, which they have no choice but to assume. So they don't feel the need to change anything, right? You got too many niggas out here running around talking about, I love my girl, no matter what body type she has. I love my girl. Then 3 months later, she's 250 pounds because he indirectly gave her permission to be fat. This is what happened. And here's the thing, guys. She knows he doesn't like fat chicks. Nobody likes fat chicks. No matter what anybody says, dudes do not like fat women. And if there are any women watching this, and you guys say, oh my God, some guys out there like fat chicks. No, they don't. Any man with a healthy sexual appetite, we don't like fat women. Ironclad proof of this is in the porn searches. Now listen, I don't have the statistics in front of me, but I can tell you this. When most men fire up their laptop for some old chicken choking, some jerking off action, right? They're not searching for fat chicks, guys. They're searching for the hotties. They're searching for they're searching for fake tits or big. They're not putting in fat girls. Nobody wants to watch fat women having sex. And if they don't want to watch fat women having sex, they damn sure don't want to fuck fat girls. But because he didn't have the balls to say, hey, look, you can either lose weight or I'm out. She keeps eating fried chicken and donuts for breakfast, knowing full well that if he told her how he really felt, she could hit him with, well, you said you supported the body positive movement, right? Like she sharp angles him in this regard. So I'm going to give you guys 5 lies that dudes need to quit telling their women. Let's go ahead and get to it here. Number 1, you look so good in that outfit. Does this make me look fat? Listen, we've all heard this stuff. It's a shit test. That's what this is. Men like this, their women stay looking busted. They stay looking bad because you don't have the balls to tell her she does. Does this look good on me? No. Does this make me look fat? Yes. Oh my God. Bitch, you wanted the truth. Like, listen, you can't tell me you want the truth and then when you get some truth, get all butthurt. You either want the truth or you don't. Dudes are afraid to dictate what their women wear if it's not work appropriate or if it doesn't represent you well. You don't want your woman looking like a prostitute when you go out. Okay, if you want her to wear heels and a short skirt and, show some tits, that's fine. So long as she's with you. But you don't want her looking like she's headed to the club. That's not what you want. And you damn sure don't want her looking like she's going to the club when she goes to work, which a lot of women do. And of course, we all know about that. In one of my volumes of Donovan's Den, I talked about the importance of dictating your woman's wardrobe when she goes to work. I forget which volume it is, but it is entitled How to Stop Your Woman from Fucking Her Coworkers. And one of those ways is dictating her wardrobe. Now, there are some women out there who have a very good sense of style. They represent you well in public. They look good in everything they wear because they're in great shape, etc., etc. But when men lie to their women, when their women ask, how do I look in this outfit? You're doing them a disservice. Okay? I tell people all the time, if your woman says to you, do I look good in this outfit? Don't tell her yes. Don't tell her no. If the answer is yes, answer it this way. Do you like me in this outfit? I'll tell you what, if my cock is in your ass at the end of the night, you've got your answer. Number 2. I love watching romantic comedies with you, baby. When Harry Met Sally. No, you don't. You just put up with it because you are afraid of her. You're afraid to upset the apple cart. Listen, guys, If you don't like doing something, tell her. You telling your woman that you like watching romantic comedies with her, that is like her telling you that she likes watching pornography with you. Yes, rom-coms, romantic comedies for women is like porn for men. Romantic comedies is porn for women. It is pornography for women. This is why women love Hugh Jackman and John Cusack and, all these, Harlequin, these Lucario, blah, blah. This is why they love those. Women adore the actors, George Clooney. Women adore the actors that are in these romantic comedies, just like men adore their favorite female adult film stars, porn stars. Romantic comedy is porn for women. And women, listen, guys, women know if you're doing something you don't really want to do, right? They don't think, listen, they'll say, oh, that's so sweet. No, they don't think it's sweet, guys. They think it's weak. And they know that it's weak because you're doing something you don't want to do. You're not standing up for yourself. You're not telling her, no, I'm not going to sit down and watch Love and fucking Basketball with you for the 98th time. I'm not doing that shit. They think to themselves, this nigga's not man enough to tell me he doesn't like this. And you want to know what happens then? She loses attraction. And when she starts to lose attraction, she starts to lose respect. If she shit tests you in this way, right? If she says, hey, honey, do you want to watch When Harry Met Sally? Give her the example of the porn, right? You want to watch this with me? Yeah, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I'll sit down and watch this romantic comedy with you right after you watch Debbie Does Dallas with me. Okay? Right after you watch Big Cocks and Tight Assholes Part 17 with me. Then I'll watch Love and Basketball with you. Then I'll watch 16 Candles or fucking whatever John Cusack or, whatever romantic comedy is out there. You watch porn with me, I'll be more than happy to sit down with hot chocolate and popcorn and braid each other's hair and watch romantic comedies with you. If she continues to push okay, stand your ground. At some point, she's going to say, OMG, that's not the same thing. Tell her, yeah, it is. If she continues to push, if she won't let it go, tell her, I'm not arguing about this. If you want to watch romantic comedies, fine, but it ain't going to be with me, and leave it at that. Shout out to Kobe Anthony, says he's sorry he's late, no big deal. Lie number 3. This is a big one. I touched on this earlier. You don't need to lose a pound, babe. You're not fat. Dudes are afraid to tell their women that they're fat or that they need to lose weight. And listen, what are you doing dating fat chicks in the first place? Why? Because you don't have game. You don't have the necessary skills to demand thin, fit women. So you date fat chicks because fat chicks are easier to date. Listen, man, fat chicks never stay the same. They only get fatter. If you meet a bitch and she's 185 pounds, you think 6 months from now she's still going to be 185? Nah, bruh. She's going to be a solid 210 in 6 months. And then 6 months after that, she'll be at 260. Fat girls never stay one weight. They only get fatter. Now, in some cases, right, you hit on a girl, you hit it off, you run game, etc., etc. She starts out thin, right? Attractive woman. But what happens when she begins to feel secure with you? She gets comfortable, right? She starts to rest on her laurels. She starts to let herself go a little bit. She puts on a few pounds. Perfectly natural. Listen, I've done that myself, right? I've gotten into relationships. I was ultra fit. A few months go by. Now I'm a little smoother in the stomach area. My traps don't really stick out, right? I don't have, my veins aren't bulging in my biceps like they were when I first walked up on her at the gas station or the grocery store or the coffee shop. It happens. But men are afraid to say, look, you're getting fat, hit the fucking gym. Now, girls take advantage of this. They take advantage of the fact that you have already signed off on the fact that you don't mind being with a fat girl. And so they shit test you every day with the shit. Do you think I'm fat? And then you say, no, baby, more cushion for the pushing. I love your fat rolls. There's more to love. The fuck out of here, man. Listen, you show me a man with a fat wife or girlfriend, and I will show you a man who lies to her about it. Without a doubt. TSR Live is brought to you by Happy Hippo Herbals, home of the highest quality kratom on the planet. If you are looking for a caffeine-free energy boost with laser focus and enhanced mood for hours, look no further than Happy Hippo Kratom. They've got over 24 strains available at rock-bottom prices. And until the end of January, save an additional 25% when you pay with Bitcoin. That includes your shipping, guys. So go to happyhippoherbals.com today to take the first step in increasing your productivity and elevating your mood. That is happyhippoherbals.com. I am actually, I'm in negotiations with Chris Diotis, the owner of Happy Hippo Herbals, on a contract extension. I've got a few more shows to do for him, but he has reached out to me and he wants to continue to be the title sponsor, and he wants different terms. He obviously, I bring tremendous value to his business. You guys are definitely helping out your boy. You guys are going over there in droves. So looks like he's willing to do a little bit more for me this time around, and I have you guys to thank for that. On social media, you guys can follow me on Twitter at Donovan_Sharp. You can also like my Facebook page, TSR Live with Donovan Sharp. You can add me as well. Just do a quick search for Donovan Sharp. The Sharp Reality, no spaces, all one word, is where you can find me on Instagram. And if you guys want to do a live Q&A with your boy, follow me on Instagram. At about 5:45, about 15 minutes before I go on air, I do a free live Q&A. If you have questions about girls, game, finance, fitness, my girl cheated on me, I want to cheat on my girl doesn't suck my cock anymore, my girl wants too much anal sex, talk to me. The Sharp Reality, no spaces, all one word. Follow me there. And at 5:45 Eastern Standard Time every day, I will do a free live Q&A. So definitely take advantage of that. Guys, listen, I charge $60 an hour for one-on-one consultation. So if you want to take advantage of the opportunity to get a little bit of one-on-one time with me, follow me on Instagram about 5:45, maybe a little bit sooner, depending upon how late I am. About 5:45, I'll try to push it back to 5:30 if I can get things done on time, get all the production squared away on time. I will answer your questions, your specific questions, live on the air via Instagram. The Sharp Reality, no spaces, all one word. You can find the TSR archive on SoundCloud, iTunes, Stitcher, the Google Play app on your mobile device, and of course right here on YouTube. For all things Donovan Sharp, go to donovansharp.com. There you will also find the TSR archive. Every episode from the beginning, which includes Sharp Shorts, TSR Sports Talk, The Sharp Reality, and of course all editions of TSR Live. You can also access the columns I've written for Return of Kings and Negromanosphere.com under the articles tab. I've got almost 170 articles posted now between the two sites since 2013. So you've got 5 years of articles just waiting to be read. A lot of people say it's a good supplement to the show. So be sure to go check those out. Gentlemen, be sure to sign up for the TSR newsletter to keep up with the show. The weekly newsletter will review the previous week's episodes. It'll keep you updated on upcoming guests and projects as well as future events. Just go to my homepage, just like you see on the screen, donovansharp.com. Just plug in your email address and you're good to go. And don't worry, guys, we respect your privacy, so we will not sell your information or spam you. And let's go ahead and do a check of the chat here. See who's in the who's in the towers. KJ Stinkmeter says he is first. Good to see you in here. Anti-Gravity 74, good to see you. AR4 says last. ETF 42 in the house. Mario Hardson. Shout out to you. I don't think I've seen you in here yet. Motor City Kid, good to see you in here. Yeah, I actually saw Motor City Kid on Instagram, so he's definitely on all platforms there. Swade Senator says, "What's up, Donovan? Gonna listen to the best show on YouTube while I'm killing this chess day." Yeah, tomorrow I'm actually doing traps. Tomorrow's traps day. I'm gonna tell you what. Just off the subject here, my favorite of the compound lifts is the standing overhead press with the barbell. And the reason I like it is it's the most challenging. It's the lift that you're going to max out on first because you're using smaller muscles. Listen, the deadlift and all that, you're using, pretty much everything. the standing shoulder press, overhead press, whatever you want to call it. You press it over your head. I love that exercise. I love it. But listen, we all want six-pack abs. We all want nice, big, thick arms. What will separate you as far as physique are your traps. Women love traps. Yes, women love the chest, they love the arms, but what really frames you very well, nice traps, nice delts. So I try to work on those as often as I can. The new gym that I signed up for is actually finally going to be done here. They're going to be opening up here real soon. And they're a 24-hour gym, so I'm very happy about that. So I'll be able to get more work in there. So I'll be able to increase my traps. I'll have 3 trap days instead of 2. J-Dub in the motherfucking house. Jervis Horton, what's up? He says, you rep hard. You rep Kratom hard. What's up with the Hippo Phenibut if they still sell it? Yes. Phenibut is an excellent, excellent compound. I've written about it. I've talked about it. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure they still sell it. Let me jump on here real quick. HappyHippoHerbals.com. Chris was kind enough to send me a shitload, and my stupid ass overdosed on it. So, oh yeah. I took like 7 or 8. I don't even remember. I took 7 or 8. What was it? Milligrams? I took 7 or 8 grams in one night. Knocked me out. Slept like up. It was the best sleep I'd had in years. Woke up. Everything was cool, and then it felt like I had food poisoning, guys. I literally threw up. Well, not all day long, but up until about maybe 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I was completely useless. I was dizzy. Phenibut is great stuff, but you cannot... Dude, I take 1,500 milligrams in the morning, and then another 1,500 milligrams right before bed. It helps me to actually put you in a better mood. It works like Kratom in that regard, but it helps you to sleep very, very well. Phenibut is good stuff. Absolutely good stuff. So yeah, definitely check that out. They do still sell that as Sharp Assist puts. Freelance Running, good to see you in here. Tom Lakis says, good shit if you like debating women. Yeah, actually, I was talking to Kevin Samuels earlier today, and we had a good long talk. I talked with him. Kevin Samuels, my fashion expert, the fashion guru, the world's foremost expert on men's fashion. The guy really knows a shit. And we were talking about another YouTuber who is very good, who's very good at talking about women and game and all this, but when it comes to debating women, he's not so good. And I don't know. I'm gonna start taking phone calls on the air. I don't know if I'm gonna go back and forth with women. I don't know. I mean, if that's what you guys want to hear, that's fine. I don't mind slaying bitches, but bitches never shut the fuck up. The thing with women, man, is that Truth from Troy, shout out with the $2 super chat, says, any tips to stay fit while being a drinker? Nah, man. Nah. Listen, if you're a beer guy, right? If you drink beer, you're never going to be fit, Troy. If you're a liquor guy, liquor has far less calories, far less sugar, far less carbs. So, listen, if you're looking to stay fit, if you're going to drink, you got to stick with liquor. And do it at night so that you don't fuck up your workout. But if you're a beer drinker, this is why they call it a beer gut. Beer's got a lot of fucking calories. Speaking of which, so I tried to be Mr. fucking keto, carb, whatever. So I'm bowling the other night, right? In our bowling league. And I got a Michelob Ultra, 64 grams of carbs, blah, 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 blah. As soon as I got finished with the bottle, like my vision got fucked up. Like my vision got fucked up for like a half a game. So, I don't know. I'm not trying to say anything about Michelob Ultra here, but it fucked up my eyesight for like a good half an hour. Like I could barely see the pins. It was crazy. But yes, if you're serious about getting fit, you cut out all you don't cut out all alcohol. You can drink occasionally if you want to drink socially, but stay away from beer. Definitely do the liquor, the whiskey, the bourbon, whatever the case may be. All right. Very good, very good. Nick J asks, is Sharp Assist an AI? Sharp Assist answers no. Shamar Henry says, Alan Roger Curry would be proud of this episode. Yeah. Speaking, I've got to have him on again. The last episode we did was awesome. Fireman X84 says, I drink silver needle white tea and pumpkin seeds. That's interesting. Why is that? Fireman X, elaborate on that. That sounds like an interesting combination. Truth from Troy says, based on porn searches, everybody wants the BBC. There's a book that came out not too long ago called Everybody Lies. And there's all sorts of stuff in there. But what it did is it revealed all of the analytics for people's porn searches by the state. And it is shocking. It's shocking. It's shocking. Mario Hardson says big nipples. Jesus Christ. Says Countess Vaughn was a cute plum gal. Today, the wall smacked the shit out of her. Countess Vaughn was never attractive to me. She never was. What does she look like? Let me type that in. Countess Vaughn. What does she look like today? Let's see what this chick looks. Oh, no. Countess Vaughn to me, I don't know if that was her thing, that's cool, but she never looked good to me. She looked more like a cutesy little girl to me. I don't know, she was never ever attractive to me. Ugh. Gross. I don't know, man, if that's your thing, that's cool. All right, we got some Craigslist J. Phil Leap 4 on Instagram says liquor negatively impacts gains in mass. I would agree, man. I would agree. Free speech for a black man. Good to see you in here on the Instagram feed. Oh God, now everybody's talking about their porn searches. Anti-Gravity says, I watch SSBBW sometimes. I have no idea what that is. Guys, I haven't watched porn in years, so I don't know what all these acronyms are. I mean, I'm an old man, so I was still typing in like big tits. No, fake tits, anal, ass fucking. I don't know what the fuck that means. Lorenzo Davis, shout out to you. Jervis Horton says the fitness mom got called out for fat shaming, so she changed her workout title. This is what happens when good-looking women who take pride in their personal appearance, when they start to get mouthy about being fit. Oh, she's fat shaming. And then these fat girls try to fit shame. Oh, look at her. She's so hot. Ha, ha, ha. Like, bitch, do you realize how ridiculous you sound? Yeah, man. Listen, most women hate good-looking women. Paperworks, shout out with the $2 super chat. Appreciate that, my friend. Anti-Gravity 74 said, I'm just joking, man. All right. Okay, we got you. No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea what that means. Truth from Troy says rom-coms is that true simp shit. Of course, dude. Of course. Listen, man, the problem, rom-coms are, it's not real life. Listen, pornography is closer to what shit really is than rom-coms. In rom-coms, women reward men for displaying every beta trait. I love you. I can't live without you. I'm going to chase you to the ends of the earth. I'm going to put you on a pedestal. Oh, I realized that I loved him. I'm going to be with him. Nah, man. And porn, dude's like, get over here, bitch. Suck my cock. Take this load. And she can't get enough of it. So you can say what you want about porn. It's funny. Girls are like, porn is not real. Yeah, actually, it kind of is. And listen, around the world, there are more pornography scenarios going on, like keeping it real. There's more pornography scenarios going on right now than rom-com fantasies. I remember I read this story a while back, right around New Year's Day. Some dude met some girl in Thailand. He was an American guy, met a British girl. And it was a chance meeting, and he was like it was like the bewitching hour and 12 o'clock. And she's like, I have to go. He's like, well, look, I don't have your phone number. How can I get in touch with you? She just said, find me. Right? Like, oh, that's so romantic comedy. So this guy launches a campaign, right, to find this girl. He had one picture of her. So the internet lost its mind. Like, they're trying to find this girl. Well, they finally found her. And you would think that they would get together and live happily ever after. Guess what? He wasn't interested in him. She had a boyfriend already. Right? This ain't John Cusack and Kate fucking Beckinsale. This isn't Katherine fucking Heigl and Gerard fucking Butler. This is real life, man. This is John Holmes and whatever porn actresses are out there. This is Ron fucking Jeremy, man. This is Peter fucking North. That's what real life is, dude. Real life is more like porn. Romantic comedies, that's fantasy. People say, oh, porn's a fantasy. Nah, porn is not. Listen, my life has not ended up like a romantic comedy. It's very real in that regard. My life was more like a porn movie. And most women would probably admit the same thing. Amateur porn is the realest shit ever. Free speech for a black man. Okay, all right. Fireman X84 says Latina and Brazilian porn stars with big asses. Yeah, I'll co-sign on that. Says homemade shit, real as hell. Oh, right. Right. There's something about, yes, Sleepless in Seattle, Lorenzo Davis. Very good. Very, very good. There's something about Mary. Also very good. Plain ass Ben Stiller ends up with hot Cameron Diaz. So let me get this straight. You're going to pick plain ass Ben Stiller's character over Brett fucking Favre? Get the fuck out of here, man. Riz Geezy says, I got a don't eat even though you're an Eagles fan. Yeah, we're going to get, dude, I think we're going to get dump trucked this weekend by the Falcons. Just a hunch. Bawk, bawk, chicken head. You remember that song? Bawk, bawk, chicken, chicken. Please, whatever. He says, fat feminists are getting out of control. Ignore Bitcoin and start investing in power scooter companies. Wow. All right. Lorenzo Davis says he loves The Hangover. Everybody loves the chick voice. Oh my God. And then Beta Donovan. I love you. Those are two characters that I have. The reason why my girl voice sounds like this is because I fucked a lot of hot girls. Hot girls are all the same. They all sound the same. Like they give you such a fucking headache. Listen, man, like I love Vegas, man. Vegas is full of hot chicks, fake tits, small bikinis, small dresses. They walk around next to nothing. But goddamn, dude, as soon as they open their mouth to do something other than suck your dick, that's when the real work begins. Fucking hell. Oh my God. ETF42 says, women know if you're lying anyways. Might as well respect her and be honest. Yeah, I agree. Truth and Troy says, every rom-com is some simp nigga sailing or traveling across the world, pursuing love of some dysfunctional bitch. Right? Like every one of these women, they have all kinds of fucking issues. But the men that are after them, they're well-established men. They're handsome. They're established. I must have this woman who is on Xanax and Depakote and Lamictal. The reason I know all of these anti-anxiety and antidepressants is because I married a woman who had a slew of mental illness problems, which included bipolar disorder, social anxiety disorder, mild schizoaffective disorder, which meant she heard fucking voices. I'm familiar with all this stuff. Thank God for health insurance, all right? Jervis Horton says, Two Broke Girls, that's my romantic comedy. Question for the room. Two broke girls, right? Would you fuck the blonde or the brunette? I think you guys know which way I would go. I would hurt that fucking brunette. Cat Black, or whatever the fuck her name is. The blonde girl, the skinny blonde girl, Cat Black, yeah, she does it for me. I haven't, J-Dub says, Debbie does Dallas, damn, you're going way back. Dude, I haven't watched porn in like 70 years, man. Like, listen, when I tell you guys that I haven't jerked off in years, the last time I jerked off was probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 2013 to 2014. I don't know. Let's see. AJ Stinkmeter says, can't front. Omar Epps left old girl on zip while they played for his heart. That shit was cold. Yeah, man. He said, best 2 out of 3. Oh my God, that's so sweet. Fuck out of here. All right, let me do some house cleaning here. We'll get to numbers 4 and 5 here in just a second. Using another earbud here. There we go. Once they become skinny, they get this inflated. Yes. Bullshit, I told her. Yeah, comfort test, yeah. And one of these days, I'm going to have to do a show on the difference between shit tests and comfort tests. Two very, very distinctly different things. Well, moving right along here. Let's go ahead and move to number 4. The number 4 lie. Oh, wait a minute. If you have questions, comments, show ideas, or personal stories you'd like to share, hit me at donovansharprok@gmail.com. Okay? Like, tell me what's on your mind, guys. Ask me questions. Give me show ideas, videos, articles that you think that could be good talking points. Wait a minute, I think I've skipped ahead here. I think I might have left out a few slides here, so give me 2 seconds. There's one, there's number 2, there's number 3. See that? You see what happens when you're in a hurry? You leave things out. Yep. That's what it is. All right, give me a second here, guys. I can actually do this on the fly. Boy, a very sloppy show this evening, guys. My apologies. I usually try to keep things very tight and very professional. But every once in a while you get behind and all right, excellent, excellent, excellent. So we're past the newsletter. All right, perfect. All right, so let's see where we're at now. You guys see how tough this is? It is not easy to it's not easy to do this stuff. You know, every once in a while it's kind of a train wreck. There we are, number 4. I trust you completely. 100%. Guys, no man ever completely trusts his woman. Okay? And the reason for this is that in 2018, women get cock thrown at them from every direction, from every man out there. And we know this. Shout out to Lorenzo Davis with the $5 super chat. He says, what's a good testosterone supplement for a man over 50 so I can get serious in a gym? Back on the jiu-jitsu mat. I would recommend testosterone enanthate. That is what I would do if I were over 50. Talk to your doctor. Testosterone enanthate. Nice long ester. So you don't have to give yourself injections every 3 days and do it once a week. Anyway, so you couple all of a woman's opportunities, right? You couple that with the fact that she has a little device in her hand, right? Where she can summon cocks to her exact location with just the push of a button, with just a swipe. Guys, it is easier for women to cheat now than it ever has been in history, right? Plus, feminism tells these women that they are empowered when they cheat, to teach them a lesson and show your worth. You want your boyfriend to value you more? Go and fuck somebody else. He'll value. Nah, bitch, that's not the way it works. Women don't understand that sexual arousal does not equal respect. Women think, well, he wants to fuck me, so surely he must respect me, right? Nah, Well, men always say, I trust her 100%. If she goes out for girls' night out, I trust her, right? And it's funny when you quiz these guys. Okay, you trust your woman 100%? What if she went out to a bar with a friend? Oh, I trust her. Okay, what if she went out for drinks with her ex? I know she's not going to do anything. Bullshit, nigga. You don't trust her, and you know it, and we know it, and she knows it. Then, as the boyfriend, if you have a problem with what she's doing, right? He's still scared of her, right? So he's saying, you know what? I don't like the fact that you're going out with your ex. I don't like the fact that you're having drinks with your ex. Then she's like, well, what are you talking about? Well, no, hold on, honey. It's not you I don't trust. I don't trust them. Like we've all heard that, right? It's not you. I trust you. I just don't trust them. Then women manipulate you with this. If we don't have trust, we don't have anything. Let me tell you something, guys. If your woman ever hits you with the bullshit known as, if we don't have trust, we don't have anything, here is what you need to say to her. Well, I guess we don't have anything then. That's what you hit her with. And then if she says, what's wrong? Don't you trust me? Bitch, I don't trust anybody. Guys, when you lie to your woman and tell her that you don't trust her, listen, right then and there, you completely eliminate your ability to stop behavior conducive to infidelity. You do that every time. Let me see your phone. You said you trusted me. Who were you with last night? You said you trusted me. I'm not comfortable with you going to lunch with your boss every day. You said you trusted me. Guys, a woman's definition of trust, as far as her boyfriend is concerned, is him leaving her alone so that she can go and blow her boss in his car after lunch. Women only play the trust card. Only play the trust card when they want to create enough space for them to cheat. Women who are serial cheaters don't like being with possessive or controlling men. Okay? And the fact is women have no idea what those two words mean. Controlling or possessive. They have no idea what it means. But what they think it means, right? They think that being controlling and possessive is a man who wants to know where she is, what she's doing, and who she's doing it with. That's what she defines as controlling and possessive, and that's not what it is. And because she wants to be able to cheat anytime she wants, she avoids men who call her out on her bad behavior, doesn't put up with her bullshit, doesn't believe her lies, and nips her bad habits in the bud from the jump. Guys, I've had a lot of sluts over the years want to be my main chick. Right? Sluts, listen, sluts, when they get with a guy like me, they want to be with me forever. You guys might think, well, Donovan, isn't that a little bit cocky? You're goddamn right it is. A lot of girls want to be with me. That's just, listen, that is what the fuck it is. Right? But here's the thing. As soon as I let them know that she's got to give me access to her phone and delete all of her social media accounts, all of a sudden now they want to explore their options. Well, maybe this isn't such a good idea. Good riddance, ho. Never tell your woman you trust her, because you both know that's not even close to true. Number 5. The last and final lie that men need to stop telling their women, and this is another big one. Of course I didn't fuck her. We were just friends. We've all heard this, right? Like, who was she? Too many dudes fail this shit test. And by the way, this is a shit test. When a girl asks, did you fuck her? And you say, of course not. We're just friends. Guys, she needs to know. Okay? Did you fuck her? Yep, I fucked her. She needs to know. Don't proactively tell her, guys. Right? One of the standard tenets, one of the standard game rules, one of the standard red pill game rules is that discovery is far more powerful than disclosure. Right? If you tell her, oh, you see that girl over there? Yeah, I fucked her. She's not going to believe you. But when you run into an ex, right? When you run into a girl that you used to fuck, and she's putting her, hey, you look great, and who is this? And, oh, we need to hang out more, and this and that and the other. Your woman's going to know that you fucked her. She doesn't have to ask. She knows you fucked her. But the reason she's going to ask is she wants to see if you've got the balls to tell her the truth. She wants to see if you've got the balls to tell her, yeah, I fucked her. Yep. I stuck my cock in her. Yes, yes. That hot blonde with the big tits? Yep, my dick was in her multiple times. This also helps with pre-selection, right? Not post-selection, not like you're fucking her now, right? ING. No, your woman needs to know these things. Pre-selection is key. It lets your woman know, you know what? I guess he really did used to fuck hot girls. And you guys have to understand something here. Women are hive-minded creatures, right? If they, how can I put this? A woman is always looking for approval of other women, okay? It's groupthink. They never think for themselves. And the reason why is because they don't trust their own judgment. Women never trust their own judgment. They can be dating a nigga who looks like Shamar Moore with a 15-inch cock. But if her friends, if other people around them are not oohing and eyeing and looking at her man, if she's not getting verification of attractive markers, she starts to think to herself, man, like, I think this guy's hot, but nobody else seems to. Maybe he's not hot. Women don't trust their own judgment. So they rely on other women to indirectly sign off on you. Her friends, her coworkers, her family. If you tell her you didn't fuck that ample-ass brunette who just came up and flirted with you, she will know that you are afraid of her and that she can manipulate you. And at that point, guys, guess what? She loses attraction. She needs to know. Your woman needs to know. I don't give a fuck what you call this. Your woman needs to know she's not the first hot female that you have fucked. And if she doesn't keep her shit together, she won't be the last. That's what she needs to know. And to understand this, when you guys first meet, she'll definitely go through your Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, right? Let her see you with hot girls. Let her see you with your arms around multiple girls. Let her see you with hot girls with big tits rubbed all up on you. Kiss you up. Listen, go to my fucking Instagram feed. Go to my Facebook feed. You'll see plenty of that shit. That's how it is. Listen, when I first got with my woman, I know she looked that shit up. Listen, that's how it is. Did you fuck her? Yep, sure did. Yep. So if she asks, did you fuck her? Simply say, yeah, I did, and leave it at that. And if she acts like she's got a problem with it, say, what? Did you think you're the only girl I've ever fucked in my life? Here we are. Now we're back to order. If you have questions, comments, show ideas, personal stories you'd like to share, or if you want to shoot the shit, hit me at donovansharp@gmail.com. Drop me your thoughts, any show requests you might have, potential show topics, and everything in between, and I will be sure to give you credit on the air. I'm not a plagiarizer. We've got 70 watching on the main channel. We've got 13 watching on the secondary backup channel, so it's good to have you guys in tonight. Gentlemen, there's not a man in here that doesn't want a bigger cock, better stamina, and to be able to fuck better. Well, in volume 13 of Donovan's Den that I just dropped yesterday, I give you guys the actual techniques that I used myself to grow a bigger dick, increase my stamina, and improve my sexual performance. And guys, this isn't bullshit, okay? My dick is better. I can fuck a lot longer than I used to, and I don't hear any complaints as far as my skill is concerned. So long as she keeps getting on her knees to suck my dick, I can only conclude that I'm doing something right? Anyway, if you want to know the exact techniques that I used myself, subscribe to Donovan's Den today on Patreon for just $5 a month. You will learn how to kill your approach anxiety, how to spot undercover slut tells, how to become more attractive to beautiful women without saying a word, and much more. I actually had to ban someone from Patreon. He was a paying Patreon member. He went on and said some bullshit. What are you, a proctologist, Donovan? Like, nigga, get the fuck out of here with that. Listen, man, if you want to hear what I have to say, you're not going to pay for it. And then just because you pay for my content doesn't give you the right to call me a bullshitter, especially on Patreon. I know what I'm talking about. This is why you guys support the content. Listen, man, I don't mind trolls or anything like that, but I don't like guys who, and you know who you are. You know who the fuck you are. Like, hey, I love your content, but actually, he said, and he tried to do it like in a joke. He's like, damn, nigga. He's like, you didn't grow your cock. You just lost 200 pounds. Nah, nigga, fuck you, man. Keep your fucking money. Like, fuck you with that. Like, dude, I'm out here trying to help other men, man. And you want to sit there and write some listen, man, if you got something to say to me, dude, fucking hit me in my inbox. You guys all know my email address. Don't put that shit out there in public. I'm trying to help dudes out. So fuck you and your $5. You can keep that shit. Anyway, $5 per month is less than 17 cents a day. That's low enough for anybody's broke ass. So go to patreon.com/Donovan Sharp now to get your hands on this valuable information and subscribe to Donovan's Den. Let's go back to the chat. Let's see what we got here. Lorenzo Davis says, bullshit, I told her to go to the gym. Fireman X wants to know, are women competitive with each other? Of course they are. Yes, women are hyper competitive with one another. They can't stand each other because they know each other. Jervis Horton says, the great Al Bundy warned us. Yes, he did, didn't he? Mario Hardson says, real shit, fat bitches become fatter bitches. I'm telling you, there's no such thing as a fat bitch who stays at 187 pounds, bruh. Next month, she'll be 207. The month after that, she'll be 307. That's how it works. Charles Merchant correctly points out, beware of the fat chick who suddenly loses weight. She instantly rides the cock carousel. I agree. I actually pointed this out in one of my Donovan's Dens. Undercover slut tell, she used to be fat. Fat girls aren't used to getting attention from men, and when they start getting attention from men, they don't know how to act. And listen, former fat girls are epic sluts. Epic sluts. Motor City Kid said they get skinny but retain fat chick insecurities. Exactly. This is why you can't run asshole game too much on former fat chicks, because you might trigger, she might like have a flashback in her mind, and then she'll really feel unattractive. And if a woman feels unattractive around you, she's not going to fuck you. Barry CEO in the house, good to see you. He says, I've always been brutally honest to women. I tell them up front, and if I tell them up front, and if you get fat, I'm going to let you know. Plus, if you don't do anything about it, I'm out. Straight up. You got to tell your woman, look, listen, you might not like what I'm about to tell you, but if you get fat, I'm gone, man. I'm not fucking fat girls. Like, you look good now, but I know that this thing can go sideways very quickly. Keep your shit tight. Because if you don't, I'm going to be fucking someone who looks like you used to. Like, real fucking talk, man. You got to let these bitches know, dude. Because otherwise, they get comfortable. They're eating ice cream for breakfast and wash it down with fried chicken and a bottle of fucking Coca-Cola. And then they wonder, why doesn't my man fuck me anymore? Because you gained 67 pounds in 2 months, bitch. That's why. Classic Slayer 456 says, only one man likes fat girls, and that's Johnny Sack from The Sopranos. And guess what? He's fictional. V for Villain says, if she likes you, she will stay skinny for you. I half agree. A girl can like you and want to stay skinny for you, but if she gets the idea that you won't leave her if she gets fat, she will let herself go. You have to let her know indirectly. Even if, whoa, your ass is looking kind of fat. Looks like you need to hit the gym before this goes sideways, sweetheart. Like, you need to let her know straight up, oh my God, you're being such an asshole. Look, I'm being honest. Like, do you see me getting fat? No. Would you fuck me if I were 374 pounds? No, you wouldn't. Get your fat ass to the fucking gym. Make her fucking cry. Fuck that. Oh my God, I can't believe you said that to me. Oh my God, I can't believe you ate pizza 2 nights in a row. Get the fuck out of here with that. These fucking fat bitches, man, they get so much attention. Like, they can't, like, their shit doesn't stink. And then when somebody calls them fat, oh my God, fuck you. Yeah, you know what? No. I'm not fucking you. Fuck out of here. Mario Hartson says, just got my shipment, Donovan. Shit is bomb. I assume you're talking about Happy Hippo Herbals. Happy Hippo Kratom's awesome, man. Kratom is the shit. It really is. Oh, crap. Looks like Mario Hartson is a troll. Well, thank God for the mods. Thank the gods for the mods. And it looks like my Instagram crowd is gone. Instagram only lets me stream live for an hour. So that's that. So now I'm just on the 3 platforms. T. Santana, good to see you in here, man. I haven't seen you in here in a while. He says, hey, Don, sorry I'm late. The worst type of bitch is still fat black women with an attitude. They really believe that someone wants them. Because dudes keep lying to them. Bro, listen, man, quit. Listen, if we want women to be skinny, guys, quit fucking fat girls, man. Like, honestly, dude, like, listen, you guys know how I feel about masturbation, okay? You shouldn't do it. Like, I haven't masturbated in years. The only time you should listen, if you absolutely have to get laid, don't fuck a fat girl. Go home and masturbate. Straight up. Rude Boy Don Dada says, I thought this nigga Donovan was lame. Boy, got some serious game. Goddamn. Hey, man, like, don't let the way I talk fool you, right? Like, just because I don't sound like some hood nigga doesn't mean that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about as far as getting asses concerned. It's so funny, man. That was my one fear. I actually said this to O'Shea. I said before he brought me into the Negro Manosphere, I said, you know, O'Shea, like, I'm a light-skinned guy, and I don't sound like I sound like a white guy. I don't know how I'm going to be received. And he correctly stated that, hey, listen, dude, like, as long as you know what you're talking about, people are going to respect. So, yep, the reason why he thought I was lame is because of the way I sound. Listen, I'm not chastising you for that. I get that. I get that a lot. Not worried about it. I used to take offense to it, and then I grew up, and now I don't anymore. Black Cherubim says, did you get me email about the show idea? I've got a lot of emails to go through, so I'll definitely let you know about that. Freelance says, true. Black delusionally think that every man wants. I swear to God, dude. Black bitches, no, they don't. They're not delusional. They want everybody to think they're delusional. Oh, we're down with the swirl, bitch. You are not down with the swirl, dude. White dudes ain't trying to fuck you. Get out of here with that. Jesus Christ. V for Villain says nigga said proctologist. That's what he said. That's what he said. Zach Brown says, no, I'm not. I'm telling you my personal problems. LOL, he's a troll. All right, Zach. Yeah, enough of that. Shoot me an email if you have something to say. Like, I don't like people that are trying. I don't like people who are new to the chat drawing attention to themselves. Right? Like, dude, like you're not ETF42, bro. You're not T Santana. You're not Charles Merchant. Like, don't come in here and act like you run shit. Fuck out of here. T Santana says, I'd rather watch porn than fuck a fat black bitch. You and me both. Lorenzo Davis says, stop masturbating. Oh, wait a minute. Rude Boy says Mario's a weirdo. Mario Hardson wholeheartedly disagrees with the fact that he's a troll. He says, no, my nigga, never that. I mean, whatever. Listen, I trust the mods, man. If they say you're a troll, you're a troll. Zach Brown says, I would prefer white fat girls than black fat girls. Disagree. I would prefer non-fat women. Don't fuck fat chicks, dude. Get the fuck out of here. We wonder why fat chicks are insufferable, because people keep fucking them. Would you rather fuck a fat black girl or a fat white girl? The answer is no. Shit. Get the fuck out of here with that. Ascend says, any tips on being nervous? You got to be more specific than that. Truth from Troy says, Donovan, I had no issues with, I sound somewhat white too. Yeah, man. Like people, oh my God. Like, it's funny when you talk to someone on the phone. Yeah, you know, I'm coming to do this. And you get there, it's like, yeah, I'm the guy that talks to you on the phone. They're like, I'm sorry, what? Oh, you sound different on the phone. They try to be nice about that. I'm like, no, dude, like, I get it. It's fine. Don't worry. I'm a grown man. Shamari Henry says, no fat girls will stop choking the chicken. Christ, just come here, get game, and leave. That's what I'm saying, man. Fuck that. The Knowledge Beast says, hot girls are bad in bed. I'm not going to say that hot girls are bad in bed, but I will say this. Hot girls are not as... 9s and 10s are... Like, I've fucked a couple of 9s or 10s who were really good in bed, which just verified the fact that they were epic sluts. But, dude, 9s and 10s don't fuck nearly as good as 6s or 7s or 8s. 8s, probably somewhere in the middle. 6s and 7s, dude, the best sex you will ever have is with a 6.5 or a 7. Dude, she will suck the black off your cock. She will take it in every fucking hole. Oh my God. And guys, listen, I've talked about all the anal sex I've ever had with women. I think I might have fucked, as far as 10s are concerned, I might have fucked 3 10s in the ass. Straight up. 3 to 5. There was a girl in Atlanta who was a 10. And then, anyway. Yeah, the point is that 9s and 10s don't really try as hard in bed because they never really have to. They're 9s and 10s. They take off their clothes and you bust a nut. But when you fuck them a lot, you're like, God damn, like that was lackluster. Let me go get my 6.5 side chick. The Mexican girl with the fake tits, who was a 10, I cheated on her with her friend, who was like 6.5, maybe 7. Didn't look nearly as good as she did. The sex was better with her. Was always better. Your daddy. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hang on. There we are. All right. So Ascend got specific. Any tips on being nervous when it comes to approaching? Not that women are scary, but the energy put into an exchange turns me off and puts a lot of pressure. LMFAO, I overthink life. Shoot me an email, donovansharprok@gmail.com, and I will send you a copy of the ebook that I wrote for O'Shea, How to Stop Simping in 24 Hours. In that ebook, there is a section on how I completely killed my approach anxiety. It took me about 4 weeks to do. It's a step-by-step process that makes you unafraid to talk to women, regardless of what they look like. donovansharprok@gmail.com. I will send you that ebook, and you'll be good to go. And then you can subscribe. And after that, if that's not enough, subscribe to Donovan's Den. You'll get a little bit more game there as well. Cynical Nitro says, Don, I'm dark and sound like a country white boy, apparently. I guess. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, man. Rude Boy Dandada. Women secretly look for male validation. No, they don't secretly look for it. They outwardly look for it. Look at me. Here's my, here's my cleavage. Oh, I got a new pair of sandals. I'm going to get my tits in the picture. Hey, Donovan, your daddy says, hey, Donovan, how do I get my girl to work out? I'm fit as fuck and do calisthenics. She's not fat, just not fine no more after the baby. I tell her all the time. Got girls hitting on me all the time. No, dude, don't tell her that you have girls hitting on you all the time. She will know that you have girls hitting on you all the time, and she might think you're full of shit. You need to let her, wow, you're married. Well, I guess you're married. I don't know if you have a girl, you have a baby. You need to be straight up with her. Be like, look, man, like, if you don't start working out, I'm not gonna want to have sex with you anymore. And if I don't want to have sex with you anymore, then this relationship is over. Oh my God, I can't believe you said that to me. You have a kid. Listen, I want to be with you, but like the cock, like, dude, like, I mean, I don't make the rules. My cock doesn't respond to fat girls. I'm sorry. Are you calling me fat? No, I'm not calling you fat, but I'm not calling you fat. Okay? You got to be straight up with her. Ascend says, that's it, huh? I'm young for the record, so I guess you're right, bro. Yeah, like I said, get the book. Get the book. KG Stink Meaner says, Sixers got something to prove. Yeah, that's how it works. That's how it works. That's going to do it for this edition of TSR Live. My thanks to all of my super chatters, all of my donations. I appreciate the support. The Sharp Reality, no spaces, all one word. Hit me on Instagram for the one-on-one with Donovan Sharp 20 minutes before the show. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.